Hey there, friends. Hey there. Welcome on in to this late night stream edition there. Went back and forth if I was going to actually stream tonight or not, and landed on yes. So, as you can see, there, welcome in. Hope that you guys are enjoying yourselves tonight there. Hope that you guys are having a good night tonight. It was a stressful day, night, everything there, so figured, try to relax a little bit, unwind a little bit there with some Link to the Past randomizer there. Hopefully it goes well for us there, I don't have the best track record of it there, but I did change around a few settings there, so we'll see how it goes. The main thing I did change there, I did lower the number of crystals that we need to get to the final dungeon, so we only need to get 3 of the crystals there, and then the final dungeon will be unlocked, so hopefully a little bit of a shorter stream that way there. Just looking around, double checking everything. Everything seems to be going all right, which is good. Like when things go all right. Things go great, it's even better, but we'll take all right. And yeah, okay. Let's see here. Game hold up here. I'm trying to get the tracker to show up on the stream there, but it's not going to cooperate here. Let's see. Because I just like you guys being able to see the tracker there if I can. Here. Yes. Okay, there it goes. There, that should work now. Let me go ahead. Properties. Right here. There we go. I'll kind of fade into the chat a little bit there. And I'll shrink it down. You know what? There, it's gonna overlap with chat just a hair there. We'll see if anybody actually pops into the chat or not there. So, if you do, of course, you're welcome to. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, go ahead and that over. And I think that I've got everything good to go there. One last look for all the settings and everything there. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and start here. And pop in there, and we are going to go ahead and go with the name M-A-Z. We are going to be Moz today there because we are a pug. Not quite the correct colors there, but we'll take what we can get. And yeah, adventuring with Moz, the hero of Hyrule tonight there. Let's go, Moz. Catch me when you hit go mode. Okay, fair enough there, Uncle. Alright, and I do have it set where we start out with a sword there. That, but get to hear the sound effects there. They are once again randomized there. And here we get 10 arrows. Okay. Not the most useful. Okay. I did not, apparently, did not set it up there where we could just be free and go there. We gotta do the opening scene here. That's okay. It's okay. I do like the intro there to Link to the Past there. It's pretty fun. Ways to get you into the game here. Hold on just a second there. Like I kept hearing something going on there. It's okay. Yeah, our 10 arrows, okay. I do like the getting thing animation there for our puppy friend there. Look at the switch sound. Okay. Digging the sound effects there. And a bomb drop. Nice. We'll take that. Definitely take that there and put that to use. Yeah, am I going to have to go through the whole thing here? Imagine so there. Everything's open up. storm going on outside there. Alright. Well, Miles, I guess let's go save a princess. Yeah, I wish I had set this to open world there. I think that's the setting for avoiding all this here. And more money. Okay, well, we got a few different checks there that need money, so, you know, I can't complain too much about getting it. For now. Oh, another bomb. Nice. Very kind with bomb drops there. So this is also set on, like, if you go to the Zelda, the past randomizer site there, is using the beginner settings there. I did tweak the settings there, like I said there, for the crystal settings be reduced there. My phone that I was hearing before there, I just realized that my phone was turned up a little bit there. Not sure. Always gonna be something screwy going on with these live streams there. Won't be a RPD tour guide live stream without some hiccups. Alright. Yeah, well, I didn't want to use it on you there, but, you know, I'd rather use it on you than to just waste it there. And hey, more bombs. Nice. That's a fun sound effect for him there. And dead. Good dog. Yeah, more money. Okay. Alright, let's go, princess. You happen to have a lantern on you. But otherwise, it's gonna be a pain to deal with there. Anything in there? Okay, yeah, it seemed to be going all right. Switch to that there. Okay, yeah, switch windows there, checking all my settings and everything there. Forgot to put back to the game there. I wonder if it was setting to randomize what the princess looks like there. I don't think that I saw one like that there, but that'd be fun. Another fun little sprite to change up everything there. Okay, yeah, we'll go this way. Yeah, I'm very happy about that 3 bombs there. Hopefully, if we do have some, well, 4 bomb drop, dang. Very generous there with this setting here. But yeah, hopefully if we do have a lantern, if it does give us an auto lantern since we are forced to do the intro here, that'd be very kind of it. And yet we'll be able to go through the sewers all the way to the abominable wall there. And get some goodies. Oh, good. Good. Get over here. Full magic drop. Okay, sure. Alright, there, you got him. Did not get him though. Oh, yeah, you know, I just wanted to play something that was gonna be semi-relaxing there, like with the settings here being what they are. Hopefully it'll be a relaxing playthrough here. And you know, I do always enjoy Link to the Past there, and you know, the randomizer version of it here. It's a fun way to go back and relive this game here. All right. You'd have to be guaranteed that key since we had to go through here. What was making that sound? Yeah, I'm totally cool with all the randomized sound effects here. So far, nothing grating. Alright, now we've got bombs here. Little hammer stump sort of sound effect there. Alright, first big checks here. You know, like a trio of checks. First, obviously not the first checks there, we got a few checks, but you know. Let's go left to right here. Alright. Book of Medora. Okay, that gives us Desert Palace access, most likely. Piece of heart, sure. And more money. Alright. Dang, we are looking good on money now. Alright, you guys can live. Stole all your treasures there. I'll just leave you with your lives at the very least. Good job, Maz. Good pulling. And we get another check right away here. Alright, and what do we think it is here? What would be good right away there? Bow? I guess bow. Oh, okay. A vanilla heart container there. Alright. More health is good. Survivability is good. Especially early on there. Like, you know, like to have a little bit extra health there just in case. Alright, let's head on to... let's go to the Lost Woods, actually. I was thinking head to town right away there, but let's go to the Lost Woods. We'll get the hideout check and whatever the mushroom check is. And we can peek at this check in the cave here by the lumberjacks and see if we need to defeat begin him there and get the boots or not. Red rupee. No, we don't need to worry about that at all. I can safely say pass on that. Into the woods we go. Alright. And down the hatch. Pretty good sound effect too for falling in the hole there. And oh, it's kind of like a swimming sound effect there that we got for falling there, and we get the flippers. All right, we can do a doggy paddle now. Very nice. Do you give us any hints in this, Andy? Yeah, looking for either now. Okay, I think that you always say. Seems like you said that last time too, so maybe that's what you always say now. Something along those lines there. Not sponsored, but you know, make sure you get the logo in there. Just in case for future sponsors here, you know. Want them to know that I can do it right. Alright, and more bombs. Okay, sure. Follow them up on me there. Okay, now we can head down to town. Let's do a little loop around with the thief here. Alright, what goodies can we find in town here? There's a lot of checks available to us here, and oh, we got bombs, so yep, we don't even need to worry about opening up the different passages there. We can just do that right away. Do you say anything? Some dude named Blind's hut here. Okay. Yeah, a lot of checks here. A lot of checks to be had. Let's see. I'm going to guess that there's a sword upgrade in one of these. Here, we're going to go ahead and open up the pathway for all of it here before we get to opening. Glove would actually be good. Let's guess glove is going to be in one of these here. Yeah, I won't take too many guesses there. We'll just go with that there. And, oh, Cane of Burna, I think. They're the less useful one there, the one that you don't need. But, you know, it's Nice for some invincibility at different points there. The bow, awesome. Awesome find right away there. More money, okay. I guess, yeah, and more arrows for our bow that we just got. All right. That works. That bit works. Okay, and here. We'll just keep with our other guesses in 5 rupees. Sure. I got my bow there. That's pretty good. So not gonna complain about something like 5 rupees there, you know. Much bigger things on mind here. Let's go ahead and grab from our ball salesman guy here. The mushroom. Okay, $100 for a mushroom there. Just gives us another check, but you know. So it's potential progress. Progress towards something, kinda. All right. Toss that there. And the mirror. That's awesome. That opens up a lot. Hopefully the moon pearl is an early grab there. You know, we'll see. What we get. And more checks. Heart. More bombs. Okay. And the glove. Awesome. Okay. So I think that pretty much gives us Desert Palace there. I think the bow, the glove, unless something that we need is on top of that one pedestal there. There's supposed to be a small key on it there, and if there is a key, then we can't get everything in there. So yeah. Okay, yeah, we can go into the little side room here for a quick check. All right. Okay, where you hiding here, Grandma? I'm gonna guess Grandma's got a sword. She seems like she is the type would have a sword back here. Oh, tunic upgrade there. Maz is wearing blue now. Good look, Maz. Good look. Quick look over here right now. Okay. Not a whole lot of people popping in right now there, but there's a late night stream there and kind of a last minute thing, so you know I'm not too surprised. But you know, those of you who are popping in here, I do appreciate you coming in. And we'll go ahead and open this up there. Not that I need it there, because like bombs are being dropped like crazy there, but that's a nice little place to stock up on bombs whenever there. Somebody will be in a high school band. I have faith in you, kid. Speaking of kid there, I got the Bugnet kid there. What if we get a bottle here? That'd be nice, but you know, no. Alright, so we can't get Bugnet kid's stuff. Yep, nope, didn't mean to go back in there. Don't think I can do anything over at the blacksmith's house. So let's go ahead and take a quick peek and see what the book check normally would be here. What's in the library, what learning we can be doing there. $50. All right, we'll pass. And if we get desperate and we have our boots conveniently there, let's go ahead and we'll see or should we just do the race? You know what? We rarely just do the race there. Let's just do it. I feel like we pass up on the race a good bit there. So, you know, just go into the blind there. Let's see what's inside. All right. 15 seconds. Oh, no. What will I do? Oh, a bottle. Awesome. 9 seconds there. Nice. I had this trash. A blue bottle. Blue potion bottle. Awesome. So now we can go back up and talk to the Bugnet guy. See what gets us. Not the most convenient thing to have to backtrack there, but we're pretty well right there, so it's not that big of a deal. Would have been a little bit more annoying if we were in the middle of something there. We'll have come back here at a later point, but you know, one check there, we'll see. Give me something good. 10 arrows. Thanks, kid. Go back to sleep. Okay, so let's go ahead and head down towards the swamp area. See what we can find there. Boots would be nice for some running around here and everything there. A flute would be pretty nice too for some fast travel. Should I go get the bow on here? I really need it for anything there, but you know. Got a bunch of arrows here, so you know, burn a hole in my pocket, as they were. Oh, actually, I can go this way now. I'm so strong there with my... Oh. Probably shouldn't have killed you right away there, you know. Seems a little cruel to do that. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, actually, I'm going to go ahead and show this off, I do believe, there. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So, if we use a mirror as we're pushing blocks here, it's disappear. It's pretty neat, pretty neat. 5 rupees, sure. Alright, let's go ahead and drain the swamp here. See what goodies lie beneath. Full heart container, yeah, yeah. Like, complain about full heart there. Again, survivability early on is nice to have. Yep, almost jumped right into that, that arrow shot there. That noise might get a little annoying there, the rock shooting. As long as we're not around them too often, I suppose, there. Not a big deal. Alright. Cross here. Whoa. I was hoping for a 2-for-1 there. Nope. No such luck. But this has a lot of checks for us there. Alright, we'll talk to the guy first here. Any guesses? Any guesses? Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl. Come on. Let's get the other cane there. The cane Samaria, I think, is that one there. And okay, that's pretty good. That can help us out a few different ways there. Boomerang, okay, red boomerang. I think that's, yeah, I don't think that's a progressive thing there. I think it's either or. Another full heart container. Yeah, we'll take that. And more bombs. Okay, sure. Nice. Key item get, and yeah. Not gonna complain about that. I still don't understand. Dang, 8 bomb drop there. I don't understand why the little crab guys do so much damage there. Why are you pinging me there? Chrome, go away. Come on, guys. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and grab our bomb back. Nope. Or no, I did get it. Okay, I thought I missed it there. Thought that disappeared on me. Alright, one quick check here. And it is a single rupee. Sure. Okay, we got flippers there. We can go ahead and go down into the under the bridge there and see what we get. I was thinking about list. I like Maz's doggy pal here. I was thinking about just doing a quick reset, you know, save and quit there, and getting around that way. Since we have our flippers there and we're right here, let's go ahead and do some exploring over here. And yeah, I could go ahead and just like upgrade my bomb and arrow capacity there. Why not? We got money for it. Let's do one of each there, maybe. Yeah, sure. That's good enough for now. And we'll hop over here and see what's on this little island up here. $5. Okay. Nothing that we're going to worry about getting. For that there, like, you need to get in the dark world and mirror out on top of that island there. So yeah. Nothing to concern ourselves with. Around there, and then maybe after the bottle guy check here, maybe we'll do a save and quit there and go wherever. Another full heart container. Okay, okay, yeah. Thanks, game. Thanks. Yeah. I think that'd probably be best there. Just do a save and quit there, and we can go to the first. The first temple be best there. Yeah, we'll go first temple there. Two things quasi in order there. Yeah, good old Maz there, and yeah, start at Maz's house. This instance there. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at the map here. Okay, so vanilla blue pendant down in Desert Castle there, or Desert Palace. So I don't think that we need to worry about getting the pendants at all there. Like, it's not a big priority there. We'll see where things line up there. I love the little map sprite there, the little map icon for our hero Maz here. But yeah, we don't have to worry about getting pendants there, but at the same time, don't know what all checks we could be missing in the Desert Palace. So we might still go there just to check. But we'll see what we get here first. Don't need to get too ahead of ourselves. You'll tell me where the green pendant is. Dark Palace. Okay, so the first palace in Dark World. I do really like that sound effect there. Okay, What could be waiting in here? Glance at my tracker there. Flute? Let's guess flute is in one of these here. Another full heart container. Yes, thank you. More bombs. Okay, and heart piece there, which gives us another full heart. God dang, we're so healthy. I'll take it, game. I'll take it. Alright, so to the Eastern Palace now. Flipping all the switches there. I think I keep seeing the reflection of the game in my phone that's sitting in front of me here, and not sure what it is there. It's, yeah, something to distract me a little bit there. Alright, first palace, first dungeon, let's go. Check out this. I think that's a pretty good sound effect for the cannonballs rushing and kind of whooshing past you there. Whoosh. Whooshing past, I should say. The map, okay. Okay, well, that's one less thing that the other checks could be, so yeah. I'll get dungeon items out of the way right away there. I'm cool with that. I would prefer the big key if it was going to be a dungeon item there. So let's head to the right. We got those where, like, the compass or map, one of these two, one of the two. I think compass is usually on this side of the dungeon here. If I had the hookshot, we could just go down the lower room and hookshot over to the thing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Big key, nice. Yeah, I'll take it. So now I don't have to worry about backtracking to the big chest as we go by. Let's grab it right away. I need to look up how this little trick is set up here for the speedy killing of the skeletons here. I know that you can, like, kill them while they're still invisible and get through here quickly. I don't know the setup offhand. Oh, lantern, awesome. Okay. I think that we established that we might, at least for the, maybe it was just in my business for that first dungeon there, that we have a auto lamp there. But yeah, lamp is good. Lamp is very good. So now I don't have to worry about any darkened spaces at all. Okay, 10 arrows, sure. Alright, we'll go ahead and go this way, even though we had the big key. We could go up to the upper room, but you know, I gotta see what the big key check itself is. It's probably gonna be the compass. But, you know, just gotta go with my gut here and go through the dungeon. Run away from these anti-fairies or bubbles or whatever they are in this one. I want to say anti-fairies in this, but I could be wrong. Now let's get the bow out here for dealing with this guy. Now the bows work well against in there. Yeah, they work pretty well there, I'd say. Bob and weave and dodge there. And the compass, yep. Alright, well, at least now we know all future treasures are not dungeon items, so yeah. And like I said, there should just be 3 crystals that we need to get into end game, or get to the end game dungeon, I should say, at least. Alright. Of course, we do still have to find the silver arrows. I think that you can beat him without the silver arrows there, but that's something I don't want to try if I don't have to. Yeah. Oh, okay. Pretty sure that should have hit you there, but okay, sure. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Alright, stop taking hits here, Ryan. Go ahead and finish the dungeon here. Ourselves all set up here. Did I randomize bosses? I can't remember. I don't remember if I did or not. Okay, I intended to there, but then now that I'm thinking about it there, I don't know if I actually hit the button for it. Oh, if I did, this one just came out vanilla either way. Okay, a sword upgrade. Nice, the master sword, so yeah. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. I'll take a master sword for beating the first dungeon there, yeah. Cheers to that. And crystal. Alright, what's my theme sound? Okay, is that still... What does that sound? Is that still a Switch sort of sound? Not sure. Okay, so... Where do I want to head now? We could head over to the witch's house there and turn that mushroom in, there just because, and, we don't have enough rupees for the, Zora check, though. Which would be nice to be able to do those both at the same time, but it's not too big of a deal. To also check there's the little waterfall that has like 2 chests in it there. Like it's usually one of those like sort of wishing well kind of things, where you toss item in there and you get a different item if you toss the right stuff in there. Like bottles will give you, I think, a green potion. And if you toss your, that's how you get the special boomerang there, is by, in the vanilla game, by tossing the regular blue boomerang into the fountain, you get the red one, and you also get like an upgraded shield there, so that's why there are 2 items in this here. Let's go ahead and walk a screen away. Do. Let's see what they turned our mushroom into. $50, okay. Kinda like they're paying me for the mushroom there, I guess. Kinda. That's worth it. Okay. Oh, okay, I do have a few hearts there that I can refill there. Just talk to the shopkeep there, and they'll give you a taste of red potion there for free. Pretty handy, pretty handy. I like free samples. Take those where I can get them. And no way to take care of either of those here. No upgrade glove and no running shoes. No Pegasus boots yet. And yeah, if this, found what this is here. If it's 300, if there's another 300 rupee thing in here, that'd be kind of convenient for us to go check the Zora domain check right away here. So yeah, let's hope for that, or the flute there again. Because if neither of those are the case there, I'm gonna go ahead and just save and quit there and go to a different spot. There, so heart piece and the shield. Okay, little tiny shield. Sure. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, don't have the money for the Zora domain deck, so let's go ahead and just save and quit. I think we'll start over at the sanctuary and what now do I want to do? How far can I get up Death Mountain? I think I can get all the way up it now with the Hans's house here. Yeah, let's go up Death Mountain. See what the old man has for us there when we save him, and just general. It's another dungeon there. It's one that has one of the crystals. Thanks, Zelda. Let's imagine Ma's getting little head pats there to heal her back up. And we'll avoid you. Yeah, I think that all I need. I need the glove to lift the rock up out of the way here, and then light is handy for getting through here. Not necessary, but you know. Got it either way, so yeah. And then, yeah, we need the mirror at the top there to get all the way up to the dungeon of the area. Come on here, buddy. I can guide you home. I was a good dog like that. Don't mind us, just passing through. It's a rescue dog on a mission here. Don't spend it all in one place there, I'm sure. Now let's pop in here for a quick heal and to reset all the boulders that are going on all around us out there. And make our way up. The sound effect might be a little bit annoying there. That's tad. It's not too bad. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. What's up on Spectral Rock here? Full heart container. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead. Do I want peek? What's in here? Sure. Let's glance across here. Heart piece. Sure, we'll just hop down, grab it here. Yeah, hop down this one. I like the sort of magic sound effects there for stair, climbing and such there. Good girl, Maz. Good girl. Get that heart piece. Good girl. And I don't need it there. All right, walking over here. Now I just got some. These are like mold worms right here, little mini mold worms. killed you there. The double tap got you there, but apparently not quite. Alright. Time to go up. Oh, I wonder what Maz's Dark World form is gonna be. Is it gonna be just like a dog on all fours there, just regular pup? Rather than our hero pup here? I don't think there's anything that way there, so yeah, let's find out. And poof. Okay. She does not look amused. I didn't mean to use that right away there. My bad. Sorry, Maz. You're going back in. Up here. Grab our full heart. And got a full row of hearts now. And we got the book here. Oh, well. Yeah, I got the Master Sword too, so yeah, we can just go ahead and grab this, whatever this is. And it's gonna be something big, something big. Another bottle! Sure, I'll take the bottles. Nice, nice. Maybe we'll get a bug catching net this go around here, so we can actually put those bottles to their fullest use there and get some fairies and such. Perhaps, perhaps. Alright, dungeon time. Big key right away. There, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Now we head down this way here. And a compass hanging out here. Okay, sure. Grab that skeleton there. And we don't have a key to check the basement here, so up we go. We don't need the book on here. Do I have a quick item? Yeah, I do have a quick item swap on. Nice, nice. A little closer. Hey, thanks, guy. I appreciate you. Appreciate you playing along there. I know I can bomb jump across the little ledge there to get to the big chest here. Didn't mean to step forward that much there. Have to tap it there, just make sure. That's okay. That's okay. Small little fall there. Let me see if I can do this bomb jump correctly here. Yes, alright. And the map. Okay. Not worth it, you know, still worth knowing. Oh, and on top of the little rail there. Fair enough, game. Yeah, that's not too difficult of a trick to do there, bomb jumping. I remember doing that. I think the first time that I tried doing that was like in Gan's castle there. There are a few different little jumps that you can make using your bombs there. Okay, don't need to do that there because I got the thing there. Alright, now another test there to see if I did. Looks like I did not. Not the best sound here. And apparently I did not randomize the bosses here. I'm going to say at this point. Seems like a safe bet there that I did not. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here. Grab where we drops there, the key to the basement. So we might as well go see what it is there. I think we got all the Got all the dungeon items there. We got the map, compass, and the key, I believe. Pop in there and do a quick double check there. So, let's see. Fairly positive that we did. I love Moth's little icon on the side there. No, bye-bye. All that there, yeah. Okay, we got all the dungeon items there, so whoever's down there has to be some other check. Okay, you're gonna do this too? Help with anybody's eardrums there. I'll try to destroy all the tiles as soon as I can there. There we go. Alright, you get to live there, I guess. Yeah, it's a good thing that we have the plan for this little trick here. Not really trick there, puzzle, I suppose. Pretty good sound effect for that there, and the full heart container, sure. Okay, and let's go ahead and use the mirror there for a quick warp out. Alright, another dungeon down, another dungeon done. Alright. And, let's see here. We don't have solid Dark World access there. We could go beat again at him there and get Dark World access that way there, but then we don't have the Moon Pearl still. So let's go ahead and go ahead and do the second palace, do the Desert Palace. Be able to do a save and quit there. I don't think there's anything else up on the mountain that we can get. Yet, we need Hammer to go over to the one side, the far right side of the mountain there. Yeah, we need, or we could, what's it there? The hookshot could get us across as well, but don't have that either. So yeah, we'll just make do. And yeah, go down through here. I should have gone in there and raided my pantry for some hearts there. That's okay. Pretty nice on hearts there for I haven't leaving the light world yet. I'll take that. Yeah, we'll pop in here and get ourselves healed up. I think that you don't really see too much here. The aggro enemy sound there for our healing. Okay. The aggro knight sound, I should say. Alright, we got a couple checks before, or well, we got one check at the very least before we go into the dungeon at all. Inside this cave here. I do need bombs for it there. If I remember correctly there, I need to blow up the little room to get to our chest item here. Double check there, everything's still playing alright there. Sound is pretty good. We can boost up game audio a little bit here, I think. What do you guys tell me? Alright, another chest here. Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl? Arrows. Alright, game. Alright. So yeah, now the moment of truth here, if we're able to finish the Desert Palace or not. If we can get the, if we need the item that's hanging out on the little pedestal there, hopefully it's just the map or the compass there. Oh, another bottle. Dang, nice. We'll definitely be grabbing that there. That is perfect. Aw, Moz. Of course, wherever you want, We'll move these out of the way for you, Moz. Whatever you want. Yeah, arrows. Alright, so should I just start out? Go into that room there, maybe? Yeah, we'll just go over here and peek right away there and see if things are worth going through or not there. Regular key. Okay, so we cannot get to the... at the very least, we can't get to the boss key room there. So, might not need to. A moon pearl, awesome, awesome. Okay, we came this way there. And you know, didn't think we had a whole lot else to do there. Okay, so to the right there is a locked room where we normally get the big key. So, what do I need the big key for? I don't need it to get into the second half of the dungeon. If I remember right. Let's go ahead and go grab our bottle there. Could be in the bottle there, I believe it was. I was hoping that was not going to draw you out there. That's okay, then. There we go. In we go. What side is it? Other side? Other side. Oh, more of this here. Now I could... Well, I'd be screwing myself over if I took this key and just went back to the... back to the other side there. I could potentially be screwing myself over. Myself over to the point where I would need to get the Pegasus boots. Tough call, tough call. Could just leave the dungeon now entirely and go fight again at him and get Dark World access. And then have all that open up to me. Because I got the Moon Pearl. The Moon Pearl's a big thing. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna bail. Got a key there if we decide that we want to come back and do things by checking the big key room. That was normally the big key. And that's an option to us there. And yeah. Boss's house. I'm mostly full. I want to get totally full. Now let's check the... Here. No. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab another heart real quick here. Fully topped off. And now beating again him will make this gateway here act as a portal to the Dark World. So yeah. And when we defeat him in general there, it'll just automatically toss us to the Dark World. So pretty neat, pretty neat. Here. It's an arrow sticking out of the back of the guy's head there. Nothing to see there. I don't think that this dungeon really has any potential, like, for checks, really. I'm pretty sure this is all a very self-contained area there, like, you get the keys that you need to continue and you don't really get anything extra beyond that. I lined that up a little better to get both. It's okay. Still got both in the end. So yeah, like I said, I'm I'm fairly certain all the chests that you get in this area are just going to be keys that you use to protect in this area. Anything else in here? No. Probably there should have been something else there. Another dark room that can potentially be a pain when you don't have the lamp. Oh, there. I'm just gonna go ahead. A little bit of light here. Rude. I'm turning the lights on, guy. Yeah, come here. I can't. I didn't think I could there for sure. If I need it, there we go. This is nice. Nice being able to see there. Oh, I know I can do it there. I just did it. Stop trying to gaslight me here, game. I know I'm capable of. With those knights run at you there, the sideways view of them there, always makes it, to me, it looks like the little hilt of their sword is like a red sort of part of their mask there. This always looks a little weird to me. No, that one fall. You can fall. I don't want to do it. Alright, give me a key, thanks. Alright, just about done with this little mini dungeon here. Not a whole lot to it. What do you say here? Yeah, sword, bug net, or hammer. And of course, you know, the fun option being the bug net there, which we don't have, so we're just going to have to do old vanilla style here. The sword. So boring. I know. Is this even a randomizer, dude? Come on. It's not enough to kill you outright? Dang. And you look. Does it do anything to that guy? Okay, it does. Not too bad either. We'll take it. Good job, Moz. Good pushing. Good pushing. Wrong pass, first wrong pass, Miles. Got a boss to fight. Oh no, not that girl. I think it's supposed to be Zelda. Quite look like Zelda to me, but you know. Either way, whoever it is there, we gotta go help them. Gotta head to the Dark World. So I'm sure that anybody here who's played the game before there knows that you can get 2 varieties of attacks out of the beginning of him, or well, 3 I guess, or really. Nice all the orb attacks there, and none of the multi all attack there. That you cannot reflect that in there. And then he does this there, goes up to the top and shoots lightning at you. Yeah. Stay off to the side. Alright. More orbs. Orbs. And maybe one more. quite enough yet. And yeah, you moved up to the center there. Yeah, I figured. Made me think that you were going to do some lightning attack there, but no. Come on, guy. I know that you're almost dead. And this time it is lightning attack. And if you do attack getting him directly with your sword there, you do take damage from it there. You get a little electrocution there. Alright, Dark World time. All we need is one dungeon there to get access to the final dungeon, if we want it. What do we have there? A hook shot. Awesome. Mine on top of the pyramid. Yeah. Take that. A lot opens up with that. Alright, so... let's go ahead and... Nope. Yep. Map here. Okay, so... Green Pendant over in the Dark Palace there was the first thing. Okay, the Red Pendant Ice Palace, so hopefully don't have to do Ice Palace there. A little annoying, that one. Yeah. We don't have Hammer to go down, so, guess what we kind of have to do? Not have to. We can head over to the Quake Medallion spot there. I think that we can do that. Without, like, anything, really. Up north here. To roughly where the Zora's Domain is. Then after this there, depending on what we get, I suppose, here, we'll go ahead and get back to the first palace there, to the first Dark World Palace. Get him, or not, yeah, get him. No, it's Hasrala. What's his name there? Doesn't give you a hint about what he give you there. I mean, it's nice that it gives you a hint about what palace that you have to head to for the Green Pendant. But, you know, I can just check my map for that there. Like, it's not helping me out that much. But yeah, I always just hop over here, grab a rock, toss a rock. Get some sort of goodie for exchange for it here. Art. Okay. Oh well, we got it. I do find the whole catfish thing to be interesting there. Like, apparently some, I assume it's Japanese lore there, or folktale, or whatever you want to call it there. About like a catfish that can cause earthquakes. And it's interesting there because I think the way that I learned about that whole story, if you will, there, it's from Lufia 2, actually. There's like a boss in that, which is a catfish that can cause earthquakes, and it's just like I remember it being in this game here and being like, that was odd, but I didn't really look into it that much there, and then when I saw again the exact same kind of setup there, redone in Lufia 2 as well, it's like, okay, that's gotta be an actual thing somewhere. So yeah. Take a look it up if we get a chance to. And yeah. Alright, we are gonna go ahead and do Dark Palace here, because seems like that's the best option that we have right now. Not necessarily the only option that we have there, but you know, seems like the best one. We could go try to continue through the Desert Palace if this doesn't pan out for us. So yeah, again, we still have options. Alright, let's grab Kiki, our monkey key pal here. And pay him a couple rupees there. And get hit, then he takes off. And pay him a lot of rupees there to go press a button for us. I like that sound effect there for his button press there. Nice. Alright. Let's see how well we can do with this here. Shame that this isn't a... Okay, key. Nice, nice. This isn't a Crystal Palace there, because that'd be nice to have that option. Just zoom right through there to the end there, so to speak. Okay, the statue does not move there. The other side statue does move. Got to press this button twice. They're going to do a double tap there. Right, so we could go into the center room there. So we got a key, but you know, let's go ahead and keep exploring through these side rooms here. Remember what this thing says here. Anything worthwhile? This is a funny looking randomizer. Randomizer? Okay. Let's dodge here, you know. Yeah, sure, I'll kill one of you now. Oh, you guys, okay. Just feel a little rude there, shooting them in the back like that. A little cowardly to me, but you know. I don't make the rules, I just play by them. Compass, okay, okay. Oh, I was on bombs there for some reason. Oh, it's not failing. Alright, I think to the right there's fairies there, and over here, and the key, okay. Let us double check, make sure this is indeed fairies, yes. Let's go ahead and walk back to the entrance of the dungeon here. That there, because otherwise I'm going to use it, I'm sure. So, for you there, have an extra key on here. No. Go ahead and like we do here. Drop that there. Okay, yeah, we do have an extra key there. That's where it is there, up by my hearts there. A little tired now there. Going through here. It's usually, I believe, the big key chest there, and it's the hammer. Awesome. Okay, hammer. Great. But we technically don't need to be here anymore, because we can go ahead and open up the pathway south of this place. We'll continue a little ways here, at least. They'll decide that we're done with it. Alright. Yeah, might just go a hair further into it here. I believe we got a couple of checks right over here. Another key. Okay. That's some pretty good damage there. Yeah, we'll go ahead. It's here. Got another key. So I could through that way there. Let's go this way first. There are keys here. Another key. Awesome. Okay. And that should be two chests down here. That's all this money. Oh no. Another key. Awesome. Okay. So I don't have to feel bad about using them in another place. And big key. Okay. Oh, we can go over to the left side. There to see what's in the big key chest. Map. Sure. That all the times? Yes it is. So anything going forward here is potential for a check. Are you able to bomb this thing here? I feel like you can. But, nah, we'll just do it the normal way. That was a shame that these low flyers there don't light things up at all. Their bombs. Okay. That doesn't, like, make the room more illuminated at all. Thought there was a good light here somewhere, but apparently not. Grab this red rupee. Sure, sure. Alright, big chest time, big chest. And 50 rupees, okay. I can't see the star in this, right, in this game. I don't think that we can see the chests. Worth continuing through here. Or it might not be a whole lot. Yeah, we'll keep going. I think this way to go. Back to the entrance there. And I got the hammer. I can do a little jump down from this ledge. This one takes me here. I was going to sneak by you there. Shame on me for trying. Rude. At least I'll let that last one face his oncoming demise. Let's go ahead and grab a fairy, why not? We could use Arcane Samaria there to press a switch there, but we'll just do this. I don't remember if I want the red switch down or not. I think that we get an option. Later when we need a switch there. Okay, yeah. Alright, get this opened up here. Okay, so with hammer there, we do have a good bit of a decent bit more options for getting into the dark world there, which is nice, Yeah, that was a hammer again. Get rid of those guys. For a little bit of a nuisance. Alright, time for the boss. Why not? Not one that we need to take on here, obviously. I like to do the bomb method there. Like get 3 bombs set properly to blow its face mask off. town with arrows there. There you go. Sword there. I like arrows there. It just seems right, you know? That big old glowing thing on its face there. Just shoot arrows at it. And $100 there for our troubles. And we could just hop over to the light world here to check what our green pennant gets us. And we're technically right here, kind of, sort of. In an otherworldly kind of way there. Now let's get over to the side here, trying to think where the best place to warp is. Maybe here? Pretty close to it. Sure, I'll take that. Alright, what do you got for me? $20. Why'd I think anything different? We've almost got enough for the Zora check here. Yeah, we'll head back through this way. And use the hammer to go down south. I suppose. Like I said, now that we got the hammer there, we do have more options available to us for getting into the Dark World. But just because we have the different options available to us doesn't mean that we have to take them. Just go the quasi-long way. Quasi. There's a nice cave that's down by the Swamp Palace. This way. Leave me alone, guys. Come on. Dude. I wasn't doing anything to you. Get our bomb on here. And yeah, it should be just this cave here. Now we could go back for one to some checks there. There is. Thanks for the bomb refill. There are caves up by Death Mountain here, but here, silver arrows will be amazing right now because that would just push us that little bit more towards go mode there. We're gonna guess that. And money, money, money. Cape, okay, not great, but you know, another invincibility option there, and invisibility technically. Alright, so, now we do have another, little, what's it called there? Little tablet medallion check there. It's normally a medallion, but you know, it's randomized now, so who knows what it is. If you try to claim that you know what it is, there's shame on you. You don't know what it is. Gonna get you on the side swing there, but no, apparently not. Alright. Our mirror up here. And do a little jog over here. Look out. Yeah, it's nice that we get the magic attack that does actually hurt the thing there, but you know. Red Ruby, sure. Short game. Okay. What else? Go do a Thieves Town. That has a good bit of options for us there. Yeah, that might be what we do next. Here, I'm glancing over my tracker and everything there. So we could try to continue through the second palace here. It's not guaranteed of being anything worth getting there, so or like, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I think that we'll hold off on Desert Palace for now, and might just go. Like I said, might just be Thieves Town. Might be the best to bet right now. Yeah. So, this is a save and quit thing then. double checking my thinking here. Yeah, I think that is the best option for us right now. And Sanctuary. Bye, Zelda. Bye, Zelda. A little rude that they closed off the sewer access from here. Like, well, what if I need to go back down there? I don't, but you know, what if? I don't know where my boots are. Because again, running would be awesome. Boots and flute. Fast travel options would be awesome. Not necessary, but you know, be appreciated. I'd appreciate it. You guys probably would appreciate it too. I need to go from the Lost Woods side. If I remember right, because this way should be this big old boulder there. We need the upgrade gloves to hit. Yeah, just a quick little walk through the woods here. Yep. Alright, portal to the Dark World. It's under a rock. And we don't have a means for getting into the third palace here, the Skull Woods Palace, or Temple, Dungeon, whatever. Yeah, don't have an option for that. There, we need the Fire Rod to do that. Hey, chess minigame? Sure, we'll do that real quick. And we are guaranteed on, like, the second check, I think, there, to get the key item. $50, sure. Money back, I suppose. As a refund there for playing your crappy game there. Alright. Bombs up here. I don't recall if this is anything there. If it's a shop, I think that is something. Yeah. Regular boomerang? Sure. Completely unnecessary, but we'll grab it all the same. This one? I don't think it's this one, but let's go ahead and duck in here anyway. There, reset the stuff there. Yeah, the hero shop. That's right. This one should have another chest in it. Oh, the boots. Awesome. Alright, we can run now. Hooray. Not a necessary thing, but you know, a nice thing. Charge. Charge, Moz, charge. Map. Okay. Hey, sure, I'll take those dungeon items there right away, you know. Bombs, okay, okay. Would have rather had something else there, you know. Fine. You do you, game, I guess. Up here. Where is the next chest? Okay, is there not one in this room over there? There was there, but clearly I'm mistaken. Left here. Head down. No, I think it was right there. Yeah, that's back where we were. And nice to be able to charge those doors open now. No way to drop down. Okay, can drop down from here. Don't think that this is anything there. I think it's just a thing for creepies, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Okay, so and down further. Sure will be bunny bunny maws again here. Annoyed bunny maws. Excuse me there. Alright, so this chest over here, because usually the big key has got to be the big key, because I don't have any other option for continuing in the dungeon. So we got 2 of the dungeon items accounted for. I do believe that your key. There you are. I need to do anything with you guys there. No, I was more centered than I was there. Clearly not. So key. No. Hit the hits. Okay. Another random enemy that deals a lot of damage are these grasshopper things here. Strange, but you know. That's something to keep in mind there. Try to avoid them as best you can there. I do believe the hook shot kills them. Yep. Just a little bunk on the head with the hook shot there. And we have the upgraded glove. Awesome, awesome. Okay. And I guess that we're gonna go ahead and finish this off here, maybe, possibly, hopefully. We'll light that up there. That is necessary for activating the boss fight here. Right, back down we go. Taking a good bit more damage than I should be. Shame on me. And what kind of potions? Yeah, there we go. Blue one. I think that's it. There, yeah, for healing wise. You try to not be as reckless. Best I can. It's apparently not too terribly well. That stun you? It does. Does always strike me out as odd why they have these kinds of things set up here. Where it's like, oh man, that looks super tough there. Can't really do anything about that, can I there? Well, yeah, you can, very easily. Alright, so I should just need the big key going through these things here, and there should be key, or a chest rather, yeah. There, and hopefully that is going to be a key. Otherwise, I cannot get to the big key room, the big chest room. Okay. Love how fast little crystal maiden here goes with you there. And sure, of course. Giant block at that guy. Not fond of that guy, apparently. immediately here with my blue potion. Yeah, well, suppose we'll see how well we can take a hit here. First, let's give gifts tied with a bow. 9, 4. Okay, not too bad on damage there. Yeah, if I get hit one more time there, then... Oh, there it is. Oh, face the right way here, Maz. And there, do some damage, Maz. There we go. I was gonna say it's gotta be just one more hit. Alright, and treasure is the compass, of course. I knew that. I should have known that there, that we were missing the dungeon item there. Oh well. Another crystal down there, so we have access to the final dungeon now. Let's go ahead and warp to it there. And what else? What else do we have? What else do we want to do here? That was a dungeon clear there, I do believe. There's a couple things I think we can do around down here. Like there's another mini game there, a shovel digging mini game that we can go do. Can't help you yet there, buddy. Apologies. I am still too weak. Being too weak there, need to jump around. Thing here. Could have done. There's a little thing above the graveyard, back back near the church, wherever the sanctuary. That's the one. All right. Digging. That's nice when you get your money back there. Oh, okay. That was gonna be a lot more digging involved there. But hey, another medallion there, or a medallion, our first medallion there. Keep digging there to try to get some more cash ones back, I suppose. Yeah, that must be a setting on the randomizer they have currently there. It's usually 20 digs, I do believe, before you get your key item. Or yeah, now we potentially have access to one of our dungeons there. Turtle Rock is potential that has the different medallion that opens it up there, and then Misery Mire. Is it Misery Mire? Yeah, Misery Mire has a different possible medallion that you need to use to open it up. I'm not walking floor there. We should be running. Good places to be. Let's see what the flute boy has for us here. Upgrade sword. All right, nice. I'll take more damage. All right. Okay, and then mirror there. There's a little thing we can get here. Might be it for this area, I think. Okay. All right, here. I'll grab it. Okay, so that's done. It's done. Okay, yeah, there were a couple of things I could still do. Oh, no, I got the upgrade. What am I thinking? I got the upgrade glove in there. That's right. Up, down without... without going back to the Dark World there. I got the upgrade glove. I was completely thinking, no, you don't have that yet. There, so you can't do all these things here. No, totally got that. Yeah, I don't think I was going to be able to get that run off there, but you know. Still decided to give it a shot. Now I can take the path from town here. Place this out of the way here. And yeah, we'll go ahead and go up towards the sanctuary here in Dark World. Get that check first here, I think. Then yeah, I can come back and help out the blacksmith there. I can do a couple things around the blacksmith shop. I think in the Light World. And maybe in the Dark World too. Oh, there's a check right by the sanctuary there in the Light World I can get now. And I can open up a grave here in the Light World too. Yeah, I can go ahead and do that. I was trying to think, like, should I do that right now? Yeah, there's not really any point in not doing it there. I'll just go back into the Dark World to move my portal down to the lower level there so I can warp back. Oh, the silver arrow's awesome. Okay. I think that's basically go mode there. Like, I don't think we need anything else there. So yeah, go ahead. Or the warp here. Go down here and check what this is here. Single chest here. 300 rupees. Okay. Excuse me. Where else? Around these guys here. Okay. Yeah, just phase through a fence there, guy. Sure. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, while I'm right here, I can. I was saying there, jump back into Light World here real quick. And yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna jump down. I want my Dark World portal to be accessible. That gonna count? Okay. Fair enough. Game counts it. I'm cool with it. Another chest here. Another heart piece. Okay. Okay. And back to the Dark World. And over to the blacksmith house here, I think. In Dark World first. Or I'll grab the no, wait, there's like a cave. I don't think I can go into the cave while I have blacksmith in tow. If I remember right. I could be completely wrong about. Trying to remember how there's a way to. Oh well, you do that there. Do a dash with an item there. With the hammer there. That one. Like I'll keep screwing around with it right now. Ooh. Oh, sorry there, chicken. My bad. Didn't mean it. Listen to your friends after me. And bombs. Okay. Thanks, game. Really appreciate that. Alright, let's go ahead and help with the blacksmith. And for some reason, if you're ever playing the randomizer and you are able to get this guy without having the mirror, access to the mirror there, you can, I believe, in most of the, I believe definitely in this randomizer there, since I've played it before there, I believe in other randomizers too, that this setting is the same, where you can just save and quit, and it'll take you back to the Light World if you don't have the mirror and you're in the Dark World. So that way you can never get stuck in the dark world. And he will also come along with you there. A shovel. Okay, okay, so we can go do that quick check here. Let's see where the what the flute boy in the light world has varied secrets he has. Or if there's gonna be a vanilla flute. That'd be interesting. Well, not exactly. Oh, sorry, guy. Okay, magic powder. Okay. But with this, we can go back to the blacksmith shop, and there's a little check with the bat that usually gives you like half magic usage. There, so yeah, we'll do it in Dark World again there, so we keep our Dark World portal. And if I wanted to, I could go to Light World in the library and knock the thing. Oh! Well, yeah, I'm still not going to worry about Desert Palace there, but if we want to go back, if we do decide that we need to go back to Desert Palace for any reason, we can go back through there, because we have the ability to run, so we can knock that key off the pedestal there to do a check on what the big chest is there. Big key chest. Oh, and I'll do that after there, because I need to I think it'll let me jump into the thing with it here. I don't think it'll follow me into that there. I'm not sure. The chest that we saw there. Let's go ahead. Not potion, but out of this way. And what do you have for me? A sword upgrade? That'd be pretty neat. Music upgrade? Money. Okay, I can... I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, we could. Now, another thing there, we could head back over to Zora's domain there and see what he gives us for the 500 there. Oh, dang it. I thought I was going to be able to just barely get at that there. Okay. Alright, glancing over here. A lot of stuff over on Death Mountain that we can check out. Yeah, those are the main things there. Dang it. Annoyed there. Let's go ahead and go. Let's get a chest there, a purple chest, and see what's in it. Why not? Is it going to be the Ether Medallion this time there? Like they was talking about there, the thief wanting. Andy there wanted it. I'll give it a shot. And after this, we might just head up Death Mountain there, get whatever checks are around it, are conveniently around it there, and then we'll head to the final, to the Gans Tower. Come on. Yeah, I don't think I can run while I have this there, because I think that pressing A leaves it behind. Yeah. Yep, no running. Can't leave off ledges with me there, though. Better than nothing, I suppose. Wonder if I hook shot to things, or does it come with me? Yeah, it does. A little way. One way that I can move a little faster. In some places. A whole lot of places, but you know. Alright, Mr. Thief there, will you? What's in here? Ice Rod. Okay. And not the Ether Medallion there. Again. Okay, so still no access to Skull Woods there if we wanted to do it. But, you know, I'm fine with not doing it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and I guess do a save and quit and head up to Death Mountain that way. That might be the best way to go about it. Is there anything around otherwise there now? Let's just go. Let's do that. Mountain Cave. Thanks, Gramps. Yeah, I think I need to go a little bit now. I can hook shot from over here, that side. Like I could go all the way up there and hammer across to it too. Yeah. Either way. Go this one here. And we'll go up first, right? This just takes me up to the top of the mountain here. Oh yeah. Down this hole here, I think. Out of the way. And 2 chests. A heart piece, okay. And another heart piece. And another full heart. Awesome. At least when you're going to, if you're going to do that there, at least give me the full heart. Alright, this should have a few checks for us. Yep. Quite a few. And try and get it there. Okay, so, So this might be like the last big bunch of checks that we get here. Moving on to the final dungeon here, so, Unique upgrade would be really nice. And final sword upgrade would be real nice too. So let's hope for those. Flute maybe for getting around there. More money. Okay. Full heart container and another heart piece. Okay. Well, this room's done. Okay, so I think obviously we'll go back up to the top of Death Mountain. There are a few different things that we can get up there. Then we'll head over to Turtle Rock and open up our Dark World Warp from there. This one takes me to, like, a chest, if I remember right. Yeah, this definitely takes me to something there. I remember having to walk through this before, the last time. So I could just do our little run here. Take me up on a little ledge that has a chest. Yep. And arrow. A single arrow. That's gonna be the one I kill Ganon with, though. We're calling it. That one arrow. Yeah, but now to get back up here. Okay. Then I can see there's a little island here that you had to get to through Dark World. Come on, guys. Come on. Red Ruby. Okay. Don't need to worry about that. That's through, like, a cave there, but the cave itself has a good bit of checks to go through, too. Which one's my correct sound. Wasn't that? Okay, so right, up, left. I'm going to forget which way. Supposed to hammer those things here. There we go. And what's to rock? Rock does need the medallion I have there, so no, I don't really plan on doing anything with it there. Let's go ahead and open up, I suppose. So, in case I do decide that, like, for some reason I need... So many successes there. Yeah, this little hookshot cave here, I think that's typically called here. Okay, no, this isn't the hookshot cave yet. Okay, I think I can mirror my way through these here. And the flute, okay. Okay. So we have option for fast travel there. I think I do is still have to go unleash the bird back in Kakariko there, but, you know. Nice, nice. Take that. Fast travel's pretty good to have there. Oh, okay, yeah. Caves in this there, that's right. This is Hookshot Cave. Yeah, trying to press the button there, but apparently I just wanted to keep walking. Alright, alright. A few different opportunities for decent things here. Whether we get decent things or not, who knows? So far, it's a nose. Get back to the entrance there. And then if we went up there, there's a little hidden path that you can walk across, but that'll just take us to the 20 rupee check over there. All the arrow to that guy's demise there. Alright. Ooh, our 3 crystals of power. Hey, works for me. Alright, now let's find where the big key is there so we can go up. Tower. Gonna be right here. It's not. But hey, last bottle. That's pretty neat. Apparently this room has a few chests for us. Yes, it does. And 10 arrows. Peace. Key. Okay, keys are nice. And the ether medallion. Okay, okay. More magics. That we're probably never going to use, but okay. Wrong thing. Take a little hurry here. Chest here. I thought I was going to be able to avoid that there. Apparently not, though. Okay, now I will know that I want to get that back. That. Ah, I thought I was gonna make that there. Pretty sure I can. Ah, them both there. There we go. Yeah, I'll take health. Thank you. Another key. Okay. Sure. Next game. I think I want to head to the left first there, because there's a secret room off to the side that has like 5 chests, maybe? Alright, that was one. That was one on that side there, but not. Evidently not. Alright, which switch makes everything go boom? Oh, I thought that was one of those there, but for some reason it didn't take. Okay, 4 chests. Okay, big keys. More bombs. More bombs. And another heart. I wish that refilled my hearts there. That would have been nice of it. That would have been nice of you, game. Apparently you just weren't feeling nice so today. I think the portal really matters in that case there. Like, I guess it did there. I want to get to this one. Yeah. There we go. Now, this is a room that I was talking about before with bomb jumping. Yeah, it's pretty handy. I don't think that arrows do anything to you, even if the silver. Oh, okay. No, the silver arrows do it. Okay. You get the job done. Like right here, there's a bomb jump that we can make. Get over the other side there. There we go. There was a, obviously, like, you know, you couldn't see it there, but there was a drop off there that we could have fallen through there. Another heart. Okay. Now, on we go. Boss time. Oh no. It's a shame for you guys that I have my deadly silver arrows here. Keep missing here because of the ice physics there. Alright. Upwards, I believe, has 3 chests for us. 3 chests. Alright, big key time. More hearts there, okay. Fire rod. Okay, we can go to Skull Woods if we want to now. Which I don't think that we are at this point. What do you have for me? Oh, okay. I wish I did have the bug catching net there to get a few fairies there. That'd be pretty nice. And still no big key for that. Right? Yep. Let's see. Big key? B? Okay. That room there, so go back that way. And don't need to waste a key opening that there because it's just a warp over to the other stairway. Or like, you know, not a warp there, but like a shortcut, kind of. I guess you call it a shortcut, but you know. I don't think that's not anything that's necessary at all. Key. And the bug catching net. Okay, okay. I won't go back for fairies there. I think I will just get fairies. I'm sure that there's opportunities for fairies later on there. Okay. Around you. Ah, okay. Cane time. Ah. I forgot that you were in that room there, buddy. My apologies. Getting fairies, there are opportunities for fairies. I got a few opportunities right here. Might be wasting them. And green potion and good bee. Good bee. If I ever want to unleash its wrath upon the world. Apologies for the noise here. I do want to see what the chest is there. I'm like 90% sure that there's a chest to waiting this out here. If I end up skipping it there and end up being the big key, I would be upset with myself. So we shall not skip it. Big key, of course. Okay. See? I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Let's go a little bit further in here. Just okay. Pretty much like a pain to deal with there. And okay. Well, we'll be in this room anyway. Oh yep, decision made for us there. We're continuing. Guys clumped up together there. I'll take that hit for a hit there. Why not? And we ran through there without getting hit. Nice. Alright, now I do believe that we got... Yeah. That was my bad. See if we can just run through there. Yeah, well, we're vulnerable there, sure. Alright, another little hop that you can do there. I, for some reason, never really thought about like turning while you were doing your run animation there like that. Yeah, well, that was my bad. But yeah, I never thought about doing that turn animation there. That was like one of the main places where I learned to do the bomb jumping correctly there. just get back over a hook shot across there. Alright. Oh, guess you just run into my sword, sure. You know, if you want to make it too easy on me there. And good bit of ways through this dungeon now. Tried to run through there, but nope, no go apparently. Alright, we still have a fairy there if I need it. And speaking of fairy, if I need it. God dang it, come on. Ah, apparently not. Okay. Get my arrows on for when I'm able to attack again. And we'll see if we can time this pretty well here. Got that one? Alright. Got him. Little refuel station here. Very low refuel station, you know, better than nothing. Alright, let's take care of these guys here. I know that, so you can see the floor and everything. Ah, come on. It's green there, game. Run on through here. And missed them all. That was unfortunate timing there to hit the spike thing there. Yeah, we're definitely taking a more beating than I would like. Yeah, very much so. Oh. Got stuck there. Aw, that's a sad little fall down pose there. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was gonna be out of the way enough or not. Alright, let's go ahead and get you on. That pot actually like that up there? Looked kind of like it there, you know. That shouldn't be what happened. Thanks for getting in the way there, fire guy. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that the arrows basically kill everything. Like that there, so much money. Uncle, we're gonna be rich when I get back. And the refill parts, awesome. And time that well, awesome. Yeah, I'll take the hit, sure. Alright, time for our repeat boss fight here. Oh, come on. Disagree, game. Disagree. Yeah, I felt like it should have just been 2 hits there, but you know. Why it took more the first time there. Alright, let's see if I can do this there. Alright, nice little shortcut kind of thing there. You know what, we're just gonna go ahead and cape our way through here. That way we can run through everything. See. Also, just a little bit more magic. Alright, time for the Again Him rematch here. See how well we can get these guys lined up here for some multi-hits. At least we're getting hits on them consistently there, you know. And 2 hits there, sure. Alright. And there we go, that was enough. Die. That's a nice little donk sound there for that. It's fun there being in midair when our bird friend comes there that we actually haven't unleashed there, so you know, bird friend shouldn't be there, but you know, we appreciate bird friend being there regardless. I don't want to go somewhere and get like a fairy, because I do get a little reckless for these things here. Let's see. Got 2 green potions here for lighting up torches later on. Or the thing there. And let's just give it a shot there. We'll see. See how it goes here. I don't have the fully upgraded sword, which is a nuisance there as well. There, your twirling sounds a little annoying, but you know. Sit there and take a couple of hits there. Probably shouldn't have, but you know. Ah, that was bad. That was bad. Yes, more of that. Let's fire match, please. Now, I didn't get the little trick there. Only got the 1 shot on that, too. A little bit annoying there. Completely missed there, apparently. Oh. He was right on top of me there. Dang. We're doing so good, too. Doing so good. Alright, let's go ahead and get out here. Restock up on some things there. Get like a... Get rid of one of these green potions there, get a couple fairies. There, we'll see. Ready here. See, I don't recall for sure. Oh, not where I want. No, it was just, yep, go. Down here. Don't recall for sure. Thought here of the bird automatically items. No, I gotta go wake him up there. That's a funny little sound effect for my flute there. Yeah. There's one fairy there. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna use one of these here. Get a second fairy. So it's topped off here. Should I go get the bird there just for the sake of having him? Now let's just go ahead and go back and finish this. Back up the pyramid we go. But yeah, I mean, you know, for just kind of rushing through things there, we got a good bit of the stuff for the end of the game here. I'm very happy that we got our silver arrows pretty painlessly there. Didn't have to go hunt them down at all there. I wish that we got our fully upgraded sword there. That's always nice to have. Smart there, yeah. I do think I'm so smart. Alright, bat time. Bat time. It's bat time. And yep. Try to avoid risks here. And that was a bit much for me. Oh, come on. Basement at least there. Dang, I only got like 2 hits out of that there, and took way too much damage for getting those 2 hits off there. Okay, I didn't think that I got that close there. Yeah. My bad. Let's keep it up, Moz. Oh, come on. At least we're out of that phase now. I got the hit on Moz there. Good job. And got the hit there. Good. Yeah, I think we got the hit there. And hey, no fire bats that time around there. And dang. And sometimes you get like a double pot of your arrows there. Sometimes. I think he's gotta be in the right position there for it, but yeah. Ah. Alright. Last fairy there. Should only be like another round or 2 there if I get the hits off right. Oh, come on. Why did that hit not count there? God dang. Alright. Spear. There we go. Alright. We did it, Moz. You're the hero of Hyrule. Hero in all of our hearts there. Truly. Good job, Moz. Good girl. Go get your prize. Go claim the Triforce there. Success. Indeed. No lies detected. She's so happy. Good job, Moss. And the 2 towers there. I think I can speed up thing here. It's on Pew, section 3. Antics homecoming. Okay. We'll just rule the desert. Bully makes a friend. It's like it. Yeah. Your uncle sews. Life lesson for sale. Okay, so it was gonna be like a cheaper, like 20 bucks or something like that. There, like that's what they usually say when it's a life lesson. It's you're trading money for a less amount of money. Lumberman, what's my nut? That boy plays marbles again. What was it that was in his thing there? It wasn't. Marbles there. I'm thinking like something like that, but that wasn't it there. I don't know. Not too worried about it there. Big collecting kid. Lost old man again. Poor guy. Dancing pickles. And the broken heart sleeps again forever. So another piece of heart or full heart container, one of the two there. Probably a piece of heart there because I feel like we probably got all the full heart containers there. If I had to venture a guess, based on how healthy we were at the end there, just missing 2 hearts there, and I know that we got like a heart piece or 2 towards the next one. But yeah. And 1 game over there, sadly, against Ganon. Went in there a little too foolhardy there, I suppose. Fast forward through the regular credits there to get to our final end scene, randomizer credits there, and show off our stats there, I suppose. Not that big deal there, but I like to do that. I like seeing the stats there of how everything went. But yeah, just wanted to get another live stream out and just hang out with you guys there, which didn't get any comments in the chat there, but the few people that did pop in, I saw a few come and go there. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me for a little bit. I hope that you enjoyed the playthrough there. And yeah, like I said, there it was fun to have it be shorter comparatively. Adventure here in the Hyrule there, just unwind a little bit after a rough day. So yeah. I'm gonna continue speeding up through here till we get to our credits here. And go check out the randomizer community there if you are so inclined there. Okay, important stuff. First sword there, like we did, started out with the regular sword there, and first upgrade about a half hour in. Pegasus boots an hour 18, loot an hour 46, and mirror was really fast there, 12. There didn't beat anybody swordless there, beat 1 person with a fire sword there, the first boss there. So yeah, I got the master sword pretty quickly thereafter. Didn't get the gold sword at all there. A little sad. I think I do still have the thing up for the spoilers there. I might take a look at that real quick there and see where some decent things were there. 7 save the quits there, 1 death, and 3 fair revivals there. 9 minutes menu time and 7 minutes lag time. Okay, and 2 hours and 15 minutes of total play time there. Not too bad. Yeah, why not? I'll go ahead and pull up the spoiler thing here, and let's see. Sword, aggressive sword. Let's see where all those were here. I'll start out with the regular one there. Eastern Palace there, we did get that because we cleared through the Eastern Palace. Somewhere on Death Mountain there, Mimic Cave there. That I think we did avoid there. We did bypass there because just out and about in Dark World there. Stumpy, it says there. Oh, okay, yeah, the guy there, the flute boy in Dark World there that turns into the tree stump there. So yeah, that would have been the Death Mountain one. Would have been the one that we missed. Then anything else there? Tunic. What's that? What do they call it in the aggressive armor? Okay. Like old there. Chicken house there. We got that one. And Turtle Rock. Okay, yeah, we did didn't touch Turtle Rock at all there. Like I guess we technically touched it there because we landed on top of it there to get in the Dark World there. Turtle Rock apparently also had Quake in it there and half magic there. Turtle Rock is a great place to get half magic there, but that was good, decent ways into it there. That's a big key chest there. So yeah, that was decent ways into it to be getting half magic. What else were we missing there? Quake was the only key item that we missed there. So yeah, we got all our bottles, all that's there. So yeah, I don't think we did too bad at all there. Not too bad for like kind of rushing through and skipping a lot of dungeons there. Dang, like a lot of those dungeons would have just had a bunch of junk. That's crazy to think about how little we really missed there. Only doing, what was it, 4 or 5 dungeons, something like that. Yeah. Well, like not including the castle there, getting to him there, so we can have our Dark World access there. But yeah, okay. I think that's a good place today to stop it there, and yeah, go get some bed, get to bed, get some sleep there. Hope that you guys do the same there. If you're still hanging in there with me there, thank you once again there. I really appreciate you guys watching along. And yeah, for those of you who are sleeping right now there, feel free to hope that you, if you're watching this now after the fact there, I appreciate you coming by and watching the stream after the fact there, like the VOD on YouTube. I hope that you enjoy these Link to the Past randomizers there. I do enjoy, like, this is a nice thing that I can just pop in and play, I can play this game over and over again, especially the randomizer format there. I do enjoy that. So yeah, okay, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here. So until next time, guys, I once again really appreciate you coming in. Appreciate all those that have supported me through the years in general there, and yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you one more time, once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Then, there you go, my friends. End stream.